partner, Met Rivers, and I'm super excited to bring this video to you because I'm interviewing Met, and he's been on our team for quite a while now and making things happen. So Met,
Yes.
just a couple questions for you.
Okay.
What did you do before this entire industry for Denver?
Well, I just like everyone else, I worked a full-time job, 9 to 5, and got burnt out at it. And then I was introduced to network marketing, like early on, just right after I got out of the Navy. And it was a company that we're all familiar with, but I wasn't ready for it. So I was intrigued by the concept, but I didn't understand it. I didn't understand sales, I didn't understand marketing. So I basically walked away and just didn't do anything. I signed up but didn't do anything. Then, I continued just working jobs for a long time, and I was like, you know what, that network marketing thing that I showed a few years back, I said there's something to that, so I looked into it again, and a good friend of mine introduced me to a company that is pretty well known as well, but it's in the financial arena, financial industry, and I had success there, but it got to a point where I was just getting burned out with it, and with the traditional methods of prospecting and going to drive-bys and going to people's houses and they're not showing up, and then you're trying to train somebody that doesn't really want it as bad as you. So the attrition was just unbelievable. But then you find those few people that really want it as bad as you. But I just stuck around and made myself have success by just following what my mentor was telling me to do. And it just got to a point where I got burned out, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was a great experience. I wouldn't forget it. Or give it up for anything, and that's kind of my foundation of how I ended up with marketing online. Because I left the industry for a while. Because after I left that company, being burnt out, I just left. I just walked away and just picked up another corporate job, and I worked there for a few years. And it wasn't long before I realized that this is not what I want to do either. I said I gotta get back into network marketing, and lo and behold, I started going online, looking around for other companies to work with. And that's where I first found you guys. It was a different company, and then it transitioned to what we call the Prosperity Team now. And I'm just excited and just happy that I ran into you, Mike, and things are just going well. So I'm excited.
And that leads me to the why we're here. We're actually in Denver right now.
Yeah, Denver, Colorado. It's a great city.
Power Network event, and that's what we've actually decided to choose. We choose Empower Network for our vehicle for income. So
right.
Maybe give me a couple points of why you feel Empower is
okay. Yeah. Well, Mike, I think Empower Network is ahead of its time. There are a lot of different companies out there that I can go with that you can choose from. A lot of great companies. I have nothing bad to say about the previous company I was with, but there's something different with Empower Network. You can just feel it. People aren't ready for it, I think. But because traditional network marketing companies, they're set in their ways. You have to act a certain way, you have to dress a certain way, at least in the company I was with, and you really couldn't be yourself per se. I mean, you can be your own person, but at the same time, you still have to kind of present yourself in a manner that really wasn't you. Yeah, and I don't mind dressing up every now and again, but 4 and 5 times a week to go to a meeting, that's what made me get sour on it in the first place. But I chose Empower Network because you can be yourself, you can dress the way you want, I can work anywhere I want, as long as I got an internet connection, I can go to work. And there's no other company that I've been with to date that I had $1,000 a day, and that's what's so exciting because it's just different, and the information that we get with Empower Network, I hadn't gotten before. It's easy to buy course after course, and chase guru after guru to try and look for that secret, and never really get it. Because after you buy the course, there's always something missing. You go through it from front cover to back cover, and you're like, that was great, but I'm still missing something. And then you flounder. You just get stagnant, and you just not really having success. But Empower Network changed that for me. The Inner Circle video audios are just something that's really changed my mindset, and just personal development. In every stage of the Empower Network, there's personal development involved, and that's what I was missing. So my whole attitude has changed about the industry as a whole, and I just see really great things happening this year, 2013, especially being connected with the Prosperity team.
Oh yeah, and that brings us to, because Power Network is what we're using to build this business.
Yeah.
That brings us to our team, the Prosperity team.
Yeah.
What are kind of some of the things you like about our team?
Well, first of all, I have a great mentor like you, Mike, which is very exciting because every day I plug into our daily mastermind call in the morning with Paul Hutchings, as you know, the Think Grow Rich call, which is a great starter for the day. And I'm listening to that while I'm working out, so I can get my workout in. So you can kind of just start your day off right with that call, and then come noon Eastern Standard Time, where I live at, I get online with you, live, and you share some marketing secrets, some marketing tips, and just we get to look over your shoulder how you're making the money that you're making. I mean, I looked at that check from yesterday, man. I was like $68,000, man. That's just awesome. And that's why I chose the Prosperity. I was actually lucky to find a Prosperity team because of another system that we were both a part of. That I was kind of followed. I first met you guys, the BAM crew, and I just followed you guys because I make money in that system too. So I was like, why change? I said, whatever they do, that's what I'm going to do. And the Prosperity team has just really evolved into this great community online that a lot of success is just happening. I mean, there's a reason for it. And if you just follow the instruction that the Prosperity team and Mike and the rest of our leaders offer up, you can't help but succeed. And it's just exciting to have that hands-on training and that one-on-one interaction that we're having like right now. To have the success that you're looking for. And it's just a matter of time before you actually get your business where you want it. And then it's just on autopilot, essentially, and you just rinse and repeat. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome,
Thank you, Mike.
Awesome. and that's the bottom line. People are having extraordinary results here now. The results are not typical, and we'll have a link with the average earnings of our company below, because we believe that's important that the actual average numbers. But there are people having extraordinary numbers, including you when you get involved with the Prosperity team and get with Met.
Yes.
We'll have a link below and just get started. Just get started. This is where it's at. The Prosperity team is where it's at. And Power Network is, the best company I've ever seen since I've been online. And I'm just excited.
Yeah, man, we're having a great time here in Denver, and that's another great thing. There's no weekly meetings unless you want to have weekly meetings. I mean, it's just a whole new ball game. Power Network has shocked the industry with what they're doing, and I'm glad to be a part of it, Mike. And thank you very much, man. I appreciate your time. All right, guys, look us up on Facebook, connect with us, and Prosperity Team is the team you're looking for. Have a great day.